This is my favorite dinner from Wolfy's. It's the half Greek chicken dinner, and I have them make the chicken well done. It comes with 4 pieces of chicken, grilled, Grecian style, I guess you'd say. There's rice. It comes with a big piece of toast, and over here like a little side salad with some olive oil and vinegar. And I doubled it, so because I'm going to be doing a little construction over the next couple days, and I don't want to do any cooking in my kitchen because I'm going to do painting in here instead. So I want to have food ready to go. So I'm going to take these 2 meals, these 2 dinners, and turn them into as many as I possibly can. I'm probably going to make like some Greek chicken salads and whatever. So right now I'm going to eat. Then I'm going to rest for a second, and I will come back and put it all together. So here I am eating, and anytime I ever have any chicken, Mr. Cheeks is always, hi, and he's so polite. He doesn't beg, he just sits here and looks handsome. Sometimes he like rubs against my arm, but he always gets chicken. He switched sides because he got real excited when he smelled the chicken. Okay, you have to take it to the floor. Go on. No, not you. Goodness. Well, all right. Eat it fast before your brother notices. Precious, you want some too? Here you go. Now I am finished with my dinner, and I have that extra one over here. This is the last of the salad that I just ate. Ooh, trigger warning. I'm going to show you eaten food. So if you don't want to see eaten food, skip ahead about 7 or 10 seconds. So that's what I have left of the chicken dinner that I ate. I ate all the rice, the bread, and almost all the chicken, but there's still a whole bunch of, wait a minute, there's still a whole bunch of meat on here. So I'm going to pull all the meat off of here and deconstruct everything. I have a spring mix extra lettuce over here to add to the bunch. I still have the dressings because I used lemon juice on my rice and stuff. And I have these salad bowls. So I believe that with all that I have here, I could probably make 3 to 4 salads out of it, which would turn this into 4 or 5 meals from 2 meals. But I want to do just maybe 2 good hearty salads. So I'll explain why. Let me see what I can put together, and then I'll explain what I've done. I just took all the chicken from that first meal and took the bones and the skin and threw them in the garbage and cut up the rest of the meat. And do you see how much chicken I have here? And I haven't even started to go into the chicken from the second meal. So I just wanted to show like how this can really be stretched really far. Anyway, I took apart some of the salad over there. I took all the tomatoes and chopped them up. I took all the cucumbers and chopped them up. I took that big slice of toast and I chopped it up into like croutons. I put all the feta cheese over here. I did cheat a little because they didn't give me a lot of feta cheese, so I had some in my fridge that I just added to the pile. I'm not going to put any more than that. And these are my little piles that I'm going to put into my salad over there. Anyway, also I have this pepperoncini. I'm just a little bit too wimpy for that, and I really don't like Greek olives, so that's going to go in the garbage. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I am done picking through all that chicken. Look at all this. If you look from above, that's a lot of chicken. And so I got my salad bowls ready. I got all of this yummy stuff. Ooh, one more thing I almost forgot. Watch this. I have a sad little half of an avocado that was in my refrigerator, but it's may not look nice, but it is perfectly ripe, and I left the nut thingy in there so that it wouldn't go terribly brown. It did actually turn a little brown, but that's okay. I could put a little lemon juice on it. It'll be fine. And I can add that to one of my salad bowls right here. So how I'm going to build this is I put the wet, heavy stuff at the bottom first. So, you know, the lettuce and things that you don't really want to get wet will be on top. And you know how gravity works. Let me see if I can do this and film it too. One important note is that I took all of the white meat, and that's what I cut up because it's going to be marinating in that olive oil and vinegar and lemon juice. So I don't have to worry about it being dry. What I have left over is a couple pieces of dark meat and all the rice. And that is going to probably be my breakfast tomorrow morning. So I don't know if I'm going to eat all the rice, but I'm going to put just 1 spoonful of rice in the bottom of each. Well, 2, I guess. Yeah. 2 little spoonfuls of rice in the bottom of each of my 2 salads. I'm going to see how I can build this. So the rice has got like a little bit of lemon juice in it, so it's kind of the heaviest, wettest thing I have next to the chicken. Each one is going to get probably 3 spoonfuls of chicken because I could be very generous with that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there was some cucumbers that snuck in. So 5, 6. I have to do 7 because, oh, there's a little bitty. You get out of there, crouton. You're not ready yet. You got to go up to the top. That was 7, right? Because I didn't want the devil to come get my chicken. That's 6. And I'm making a mess over here. Look, it's not even separated anymore. Whoopsie doodle. I'm a little verklempt today. That's a lot of chicken for a salad and a little scoop of rice at the very bottom. But that's the way I'm going to like it because I want it to be nice and hearty and stuff. So what goes next is the next wet thing, which would be these tomatoes. I'm going to divide these into 2. Put half into this, half into the other. One of these salads is going to be my lunch for work tonight. Alright, I guess I can't do this with holding the camera by myself, so let me put this down and I will finish and let you know what it looks like next. I started to build this. I put the wettest things at the bottom of it, which is the like 2 spoons of the rice, some chicken, the tomatoes, the cucumbers, then a little bit of the lettuce that came with this dinner. And then I am putting some of this darker spring mix that I have in the refrigerator. I'm going to put a big handful of each of in these. So you see, I could definitely fit a whole bunch more stuff in there. And then at the very top, I'm going to put the dry croutons. I think I could fit a little bit of more lettuce, but that's good. Anyway, I'm going to divide up the croutons between each of these. And they should stay pretty dry, and if they don't, that's okay, no big deal. This olive oil and vinegar. I'm going to shake it up really good. And I'm just going to pour it down the side here. So that it only goes down to the chicken and the rice. Alright, and then I'll try to keep it straight up until I eat it. I'm going to put some in the other one. I'm not going to use all of them. But then when I'm ready to eat it, I'll just put the top on it and shake it up. And the top will get all nice and yummy. And while I'm doing this, while it's sitting and not being eaten, the chicken is going to be getting marinated in this olive oil and vinegar. So even though it's white meat chicken, it's not going to be dry like you would suspect. Cannot forget the lemon. I put a little bit of it on my rice and the chicken for my breakfast tomorrow. But I'm going to put also just a little tiny bit across the top here on each of these salads. So, to keep it bright. I don't even need to add a salad dressing because, like I said, when I'm ready to eat it, I'll just turn it around and start shaking it up. And there it is. It's a big salad, actually. This is going to be very filling, especially since I had so much chicken in it. This is going to be my lunch for tonight. This is going to be probably my lunch tomorrow afternoon if I get hungry. This is probably going to be my breakfast tomorrow morning, this chicken and rice. I'm going to put it in a different container because this is not safe to store it in. And so if you count, I had 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals, 4 meals. I turned 2 meals into 4 when I could have really turned it into about 6. So that's very frugal, that's smart, kind of healthy. One last thing, check out this little bonus. When I was putting this chicken and rice into a container, I didn't know there was a big hunk of feta cheese still in that little salad over there. And I already had enough feta for my salads, so I put it right in here. So it's going to be with my breakfast. Cool, huh?